Hey everyone, it's Trader Rob. My 30-day challenge is over. This is my honest review of the Robert Anderson Gold Line Trading Bot right after the intro. That's right, the 30-day challenge is over. You know what? It was an exciting journey. It definitely, the bot had its ups and downs. The user comments and the reactions to the videos were fantastic. I really appreciate all of the comments, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is what I wanted to create, was pure transparency. It's the reason why I traded this bot with real cash money. I knew that you trade on sim, even if you're trading on prop firm, which 100% okay. I'm even going to talk about how you could trade this bot with a prop firm and how I feel would be the best way to handle that. But I figured I'm risking real hard cash. And if I've got faith in doing that, at least the people that are watching this video should know that this review should be as honest as possible. So, what are my initial thoughts? Let's go top level. The bot, in my opinion, is been developed, coded almost to perfection. I mean, literally almost to perfection. So, and this is the reason why I say that. I have traded Robert Anderson's Gold Line trading strategy for over a year and traded it manually. I know the strategy. I have watched almost all of his videos on his channel. If you've never watched one of his videos on his strategy, if you're considering on purchasing this bot, go to his channel first. There's a link in my description, and just start going through the videos, learn the strategy. If you start feeling comfortable with the strategy manually trading it, then yeah, consider getting this bot. It might help you. Okay? And I this bot is as close to what he put out in his strategy that I would have ever imagined. So, from that aspect, this bot is fantastic. Okay? Now, would I recommend leaving this bot trading for you all day without you being in front of your charts? No. Did I do that during this challenge? Absolutely yes. I've got a full-time job. I would watch this chart for about the first maybe 2 hours of the market because I'm obviously trading my other strategies in the morning. But around 10:30, 11 o'clock, I was out to work. This bot was taking trades on its own with, I mean, just, I have 30 days of trading this bot where 60% of the time, there's no one in front of it. Okay? So is that scary in some regards? Yes. Anything can happen. Did anything happen? No. I didn't have scenarios where, and again, this is my personal opinion. This is what happened with me in my 30-day challenge. This thing traded on its own for most of the time without anybody even looking at this chart. Do I recommend it? No. Is there a better way of trading this system? Absolutely yes. And that is why starting Monday, let's see, today's the 24th of November. Starting Monday, November 27th, I am going to be starting another 30-day challenge with an account that I've already funded with $5,000 cash. In NinjaTrader, I show my NinjaTrader statements every day when I finish my trading. It's in cash. We're going to be trading 2 instruments, and we're going to be trading with 1 E-mini contract. Okay? So stick around for that. And the nice thing about that with the rules for those is I have full discretion as to how I want to trade this system, what trades it takes and what trades it doesn't. The bias that I might find in the morning, not trading on red news cycle days. This thing traded through FOMC, PMI. I mean, it traded through a majority of the red news cycles days. Okay, for the good and the bad. Personally, I wouldn't be trading leading right up into news or the 30 minutes right after the news. That's crazy. But part of my strategy or part of my rules for the first challenge was let the bot do its thing. Okay. The bot took, I'm going to go over the details of all of the trades that it took. Well, not all of the trades, but the trades that it took, the percentages and all of that. There was one trade out of 100 that I closed out early for a profit. And I closed it out right in the nick of time because that thing just nosedived on me right afterwards. But if you remember that day, I got green that day. And from that day, we just started having green day after green day after green day after green day. It was just something psychology-wise I needed to happen. The bot needed it to happen. And so from that regard, I'm going to have full discretion as to how this bot's going to trade for the next 30 days. I'm going to record all of my trades. I'm going to give you comments as to why I believe that this was a good trade based on Robert Anderson's strategy. That is a crucial element to this next challenge that I think is going to help a lot of people that are either trading his strategy, considering purchasing this bot, and even maybe some of the people that already have the bot and are trading it. So that's what I hope to accomplish with this next challenge. Okay, so let's get into some of the stats. Where did the account end at the end of the challenge? So the last day, which I personally, I mean, you guys can watch the video. I wouldn't have traded this day. It was the day before Thanksgiving. By the way, everyone, happy Thanksgiving. That was yesterday, so hopefully you guys, everybody had a great Thanksgiving and you got some time to spend with family. We took a loss of $70 to bring this account into the red by $1.42. So the account, I mean, we had ups, downs, and the fact that we were able to pretty much finish break even was, I don't know. I thought that was pretty damn cool. Now let me pull up. So here's my NinjaTrader. This is my kind of performance center for this account. As you guys know, we started with $2,000, and here are the details of the trades. So in total, it took 100 trades. Okay. We had a gross profit of $229 trading the bot for those 30 days. We had a total profit of $1,088, and we had a total loss of $858. Okay. Now, when you take out commissions, now I was trading 2 micro contracts of each instrument, and if you take out the commissions that we paid, we then had a total profit and loss of negative $1.42. I mean, you can't make this shit up. It's crazy. Now, during this whole entire challenge, I stated a few observations that I found. One of my biggest observations, and this is going to go right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Winning trades, 23%. That looks like a shitty number. Break-even trades, 11%. Okay. Losing trades, 66%. How did the system make money? How did the system even get to break even? It's simple. The largest losing trade was $31. And those are typically my 5-minute redline trades. Okay, so if you got a 5-minute redline trade, it's the one that's got your biggest stop, and it's also the one that if it reverses on you and hits your full stop, those are the ones that you're usually taking that $31 hit. Okay? What was my largest winning trade? $150. We had about 4, maybe 5 trades, maybe a little bit more than that went to full take profit. That was in between that 130 to 150, depending on what type of a trade it was. If it was like a 5-minute goal line or a 5-minute red line. The 1-minute goal line, the targets were not as big, so you're not making a huge amount of money, but still had a bunch of those full take profit. So look at that. It won much less. And it's exactly what I kept stating. It's the observation. And I never actually looked at this thing. I should have probably looked at this while I was doing the challenge. But what you really find is the system takes a bunch of small cuts. Okay, so a bunch of small losers that don't get that initial push. But then they get those one trade, let's say a day or every other day, that is just full take profit. And it's the ones where if you're cutting yourself out early or you're not taking those trades, it's very hard to make money. That's what the system is built for. It's built for these really nice trades. Okay? So you have keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when we go over the numbers and we start going over what we're talking about. And here's another thing that I want to add. These losing trades where it says 66%. There was many times where you're almost at break even or like a tick away from break even, and the system kind of shows that as a losing trade when it's really break even or minus a tick. So take that also for what it's worth. But I very strongly believe that the system is built for these home runs. Okay? Now, can those home runs obviously be adjusted? Yes. Yes, you can adjust those take profits. In fact, that's probably something that I'm going to be doing for my next challenge, because there is a few trades in gold. There's a few trades in the Russell. Depending on the time of day that it's trading, I don't like some of the targets that are being put out there. I'm going to rein them in just a little bit. But that's the nice thing about me now being able to be full discretionary on the system. All my training wheels are going to be taken off. I feel comfortable with the system. I feel comfortable with the bot. I know the strategy, and I feel like I can do well with it. So I am excited. I'm excited to see how this next challenge is going to go. Now, this thing also goes in through all of the trades that the system took, which again was 100. It was 100 trades. So, it took a good amount of trades, and you see a lot of really small losers, really small, break even, $7 loss, $2 loss, $74 win, $75 win. So it's this mindset of you need to sustain the small cuts to get the big wins. And to be honest with you, I'm okay with that. My trading style has developed where I am a lot more comfortable into seeing trades all the way to their finality. In fact, I've got a video coming out that is really going to be just about what has changed my trading style from what I would consider to be a pretty shitty trader to somebody who is now consistently in the green. In fact, on Wednesday, I passed another one of my Top Step funded account challenges. So I've got another funded account through Top Step. And then this was something that I wanted to share with you, and as to how you can trade this bot or the Robert Anderson, the strategy, how you could trade it with a funded account or an evaluation account. I get a lot of questions on this on Discord, so I figured, let me just add this really quick. I trade with a $50,000, or this second account here that I passed on Wednesday was a $50,000 evaluation account. Okay. Now, if I was trading the bot with the evaluation account, I would only be trading it with one E-mini contract. Some people are going to say, Rob, I trade this with two, no problem. Well, guys, here's the problem. And this is specifically, I mean, I know that there's some Apex accounts that are out there that are $25,000 valuations. I'm not familiar with Apex just because I haven't used it, but I have seen enough videos on it, and I know that they're tiers. Trading two e-minis on a $25,000 eval account is crazy to me. I mean, unless you're looking to just get lucky and hit like 3 or 4 home runs and all in a row and pass. That's to me is not the way to pass these evaluation accounts. Mine was a $50,000 Top Step eval. I traded it with one e-mini because with the one e-mini, I can take 3 or 4 small hits and get that home run and still be in the game to get to that scenario where you can hit the home run. If you are on two e-mini contracts and you have a day that we had some days on two micros, you would have blown your account. It's that simple. You got to go back. You got to trade with the right position sizes. Even if you got to go to the micro, you can, I mean, you gotta trade with the position size that makes sense for your either cash account, your eval account, or your funded account. I'm hoping that this stuff makes sense to you guys. Also, and if you want to try with a Top Step account, there's a link below. You can sign up through there or not. You can go wherever you want. But position sizing, guys, is very, very, very important in this game. It's honestly like one of the most important things to add to or to get good at your trading journey. So that was my 30-day review, my honest review on the bot. The bot is available right now. You can purchase the bot. You can go to the website, to Bob's website, purchase it. I have no affiliation with Robert Anderson. I have no affiliation with this bot. I have no affiliation with the website. So, but I do know that because I've been tracking it, and I do know that the subscriptions are available. It was closed down for quite a long time as well. So hopefully you guys like the content that I've been producing. I'm super happy for all of just the awesome support that I have received during this 30 days. The Discord community has grown so strong. It's just I'm blessed. I'm blessed for this journey that I've been a part of with you guys, and I look forward to the next chapter. And the next chapter starts in a couple days. Happy trading, everyone.